Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. So today we're going to do something special here. Let's get ourselves some conveyors before we begin. Or actually, oh, well there you go, I spoiled it for you. I meant some piping. So we're going to upgrade our steam setup in a new location, and we'll move our old one up there as well over time. Might not be during this episode, but that is the plan anyways. I don't know if I need these. You know what I should grab? Probably some concrete. So you're probably noticing this little alert, low petroleum gas. I made this alert a while ago. Basically, it's alerting me that we're low on petroleum, and it is correct. We are low on petroleum. Oops, up. We're getting concrete anyways. What ended up happening is, actually that might be enough, but yeah, whatever. If we're going to dump most of this anyways, it won't matter. What happened was I'm running out of oil, so I got to go and get some oil and set up an oil cart, all that kind of stuff. More outpost setups and whatnot. Oil's pretty easy these days and has an interesting setup. So I've been working hard, and I cleared all this out, and I cleared all the biters. Well, I shouldn't say I cleared. I filled this all in, cleared all the biters in here, put a wall here, removed the wall that used to be, I think it was around here. And I cleared it, and I've concreted a bit in there. I didn't realize this, but my landfill stuff costs ridiculous amounts. So here it is. I ended up checking it out, my stats. I ended up making 20k landfill. And when I did the math, oh my goodness, 400k. Yep, 400k ended up eating up of the landfill stuff. So yeah, it's a bit expensive, to be honest. I don't want to get too in the way there. I don't care about that really, but let's see what this will look like if I do this. I haven't decided my design, of course, yet, so this is sort of like the test of it. So I was thinking of doing something like, yeah, I guess that, right? And then you go 20. That should work. Except that's not going to work because that definitely will collide into this stuff, right? So we're going to have to position this in a way where it won't get in the way of this, of course. So let's move it up more. I guess we can go here and get a good idea where to start. I say, let's just say right here. There you go. And I think these all can stack. So 1, 2. Actually, this is probably the best way to do. There you go. There you go. That's 20. And the reason I'm doing this is, well, I thought it was time to have the power in a new location, and I thought, well, at the same time, I might as well upgrade it. It's not like I needed to upgrade it. We have more than enough power for quite a while, but it's just, I thought it would be something more fun to do, to be honest. I'm always looking for something different and something to go a little too much on. I'm not always good at making gigafactories or whatever they call them, but or mega factories even. But I thought it would be fun to do this anyways. I always wanted to do a decently sized steam-powered factory. And I have in the past, but it's been a very long time. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of do that again. And that's the idea anyways today. There you go. Is that actually long enough? Oh, yeah. It just disappears for a second there, and I'm like, oh, I didn't do it. Oh, maybe I did do it. Robots would help doing this easy, but we can do this ourselves pretty damn easy anyways. There you go. Beautiful. Now, I guess you could, but I won't do it. Actually, no, you probably have issues with that. I was going to say you could probably leave a space, or not a space here, put them together, but actually you probably have issues with the power lines, to be honest, so you probably wouldn't want to do that. There you go. And we'll put this against here. This works out really nicely. 2, 3. I like this a lot. Now, we might not have enough room without more landfill and stuff to get this up higher, but over time, of course, I'll get this up higher and move the other ones, even if they come down temporarily and just sit in a chest. I'll work on that. There you go. So, yeah. And then I guess we do this again. There's one space in between. And it should be even too, because there's 6 of them, I think, sets in the end. So, as if my math was correct. This will be the actual deciding factor on that, actually. 1, 2, 3. I like how you got the grid view of the concrete. It's probably the nicest part of this. And there you go. And here's the last set. Nice, they fit in good here. And then I wanted to fill this in, of course. That's why I have it here. Okay, and then, yeah, so I guess we'll go... Ooh, that got me a little confused there. There you go. Did I miss one? I don't know. It just seems so simple and easy that I feel like I missed something. And I feel like that didn't get close enough. Huh. So I overdid this? Boom, 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 boom. I guess I did, huh? I screwed up here, I guess. Oh no, I screwed up badly. Oh my goodness, I did screw up. I was thinking, oh, that's fine. That's not a big deal. I'll just space them out this far, but that's kind of funny I screwed up. We'll just say it's for the looks I did it for. There you go. That was a pretty bad screw up. There you go. So as long as they got water in them, we did good, good, good. Good. Okay. So then basically we're going to use the conveyor belts here, the orange ones. Now, the orange ones might not be recommended because burner inserters will have problems picking up items when they're traveling fast. But if it's saturated belts, it should be fine. But just keep in, you know, that's a good warning just to let you know that I wouldn't recommend usually using it, but we calculated yellow belts, and I think they do like about 30 or something. They would end up being a little off, unfortunately. So to prevent any of those kind of issues, we were like, yeah. I say we. I always do that. It was me and me, actually, but either way. So as long as we keep the belts saturated, they should be fine at picking up the materials. And if not, well, probably robot ports and rip it all out and redo it again anyways. I like doing things by hand, but some repetitive things get annoying. But this isn't too bad because it's not like it's less work than it used to be anyways, and kind of more interesting concept as well. So before it was 14 boilers per 10 steam engines. Now it's 1 boiler per 2 steam engines. So you're saving some time for sure. A lot less inserters, a lot less everything basically. A lot less steam engines as well, just because each steam engine is as well is 900. So I think the boiler ones make the big difference because having so many inserters and boilers, I think it was a performance loss. So I guess making them a little more, you know, bigger in size, but I guess would use a lot less, who knows, fluid mechanics, etc., but I know in the end it definitely helps the performance. So then what you can do here is you can go up here, and I don't know how you want to do this, but you could do something like this probably. You might not want to do red belts, but it's up to you if you want to or not. And then you can go like this, of course. Oh, I'm a noob, total noob there. go. There you go. You don't need the second one there, but it's more for, hey, down the road kind of idea, right? So, you know, of course it continues on. But, yeah, there you go. That should be good. You just need to get some power lines in there. Now, I got these as the power lines. Not sure if those would be respectable power lines or not. It would be cool if it... Oh, it doesn't get them even. Let's say it'd be cool if they'd be even somehow, but nah. Ooh, I don't want that to accidentally... So you already touched that one, right? So I guess that would be good. That's the downside. It doesn't touch in here. Oh, crap. Oh! Oh. It's slightly short, so you can't even touch that one. Interesting. I didn't realize that would be a small issue. Interesting indeed. Either way, I don't really care about the lines. I don't pay attention to them enough. I know some people will be like, oh, what have you done, Kane? There you go. At least they have that new system where you just drag and do this, because before it would have been slightly more annoying, but now not so much. I don't know. There you go. Should work either way. I have to decide how I'm going to bring the coal up here over time as well. Right now, my coal's brought up here. We don't have a coal train, so that changes some ideas what we could do. Since most of the coal will probably be spent on power in the end, a coal train up here would make sense, so I might bring a train up here. I also need something for oil, so I was thinking bringing oil up there. And then things like stone is going to be needed as well, so I was thinking I might consider, I'm not saying I will, but I might get rid of the stone setup. But I could bring the stone setup on this side as well, right? So this is iron, copper, stone, and then maybe there'll be oil somewhere here, I was thinking, and then can do oil, and then... I could do something like uranium or something over there as well. I haven't quite decided, but we need the coal up here too, right? So probably coal, or coal could come right up here too, right? You have the coal station here. But either way, I used to put every station in one spot, but I was thinking of actually spreading them out a bit just for fun. It would also help with some congestion and stuff too, so we'll have to see over time. Either way, there's a big stone patch there, so... We'll probably tap in it. We'll probably tap into the iron patch as well, bring it down. I might do it by train, we'll see. Because I'm liking trains, and of course, and we'll see how it goes over time. But there you go. We can call that a job well done for now. Pretty simple. I will, off camera, of course, hook all that up and get it hooked up to the main power system as well. But for now, I'll just leave it as is, and... we'll say that's a job well done. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, derpy me. I forgot to finish concreting the rest of this. Might as well do that on my way down. Nope, that's it. Could go down here further. Aw, man. I don't like screwing up like that. Oh, no, you did it again. And by the way, that's how you take it apart. If you concrete, you have to take it apart that method, basically. There we go. Oh, that's all she wrote. Electro's base is down. Of course, I can see it at night, but His base, of course, is off for the night. Mine's, look at all the pollution it's making, and it's not even really running anything. It has in the past, but well, actually it's running quite a bit. Holy hell, what am I using it on? Circuits, speed modules, I guess? Not even. What the frig? You can see I'm using too much coal now. If you do like the last 10 hours, coal on average is 500 a minute, so I'm screwed. 563, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. This was 1.2 a few hours ago. Where's the coal now? At 1 mil, so yeah. I'm definitely using a lot, and I mean a lot of coal, so I'm gonna have to worry about the trains and stuff for that. More stuff off camera, of course. I won't bore you guys with making more and more outposts, but I thought for once we could change this up. I actually want to do something today. I wanted to see if I could build any kind of this power armor. Steel and electric engines. Oh, this is the first power armor, actually. Haha, I tricked you. We're not going to make power armor. The second power armor is 400. Oh, we could actually do that, but don't know if I can afford the ingredients at that point. Oh, I can afford the ingredients on that. If I craft anything for it, though, I will be screwed. You know what I need to do? I need to gather some of the materials now before we do it. These blues in particular, I need a lot of. So I can make a fusion reactor. There's a lot of things I could make. I had a little list here of what I wanted to really do for fun, but I think I lost it already. Darn it. I bookmarked something that was a good suggestion. It was like, yay, it makes you powerful. Oh, here it is. Okay. So some shielding, whatnot. Do we even have shielding yet? Oh yeah, here we go. So blue processors, red and blue processors. The fusion is lots of blues. That's the part where we're gonna have some problems probably, is this blue here. Basically everything requires it, and you need, like, to be honest, if you're gonna do somewhat decent, you're gonna need like 3 fusion reactors probably. Yeah, it isn't like 1 or 2 you need. But there you go. That should help. What else will we need? So that'll get us 4. We only want 1, 2, 3. Let's build them ahead of time. I'm gonna want a lot of MK3 guys here. We probably have enough blue for those, so that's good. Let's get some reds then. Kind of like pre-getting these before I do the whole research. That'll help us a bit. Okay. Ooh, those are actually kind of long. What am I missing on this at this point? Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do what somebody had recommended. Not probably the best method, but one I think is a decent one. And then we're going to need a bunch of these. There you go. It was a pretty cool one I wanted to try. So this will get us this. The laser turrets themselves. Oh, because we have them in our inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Let's do the research. That should be enough to get us the research done. Cool. Here he goes. We have enough of the things buffered on the belts, etc., that we should easily be able to mow through this. It's cool, though, to see 6 things in there. And eventually a 7th. So does the 7th one pop under it? Does it get smaller? I guess we'll find out when that happens, huh? Nice. Okay, so we could probably get rid of some of these belts, get our normal inventory back here if we can. We can keep some of those belts, apparently. I like to just throw things in one of these chests. I got them everywhere. It's like, hey, this is my chest of junk. And it's like, I might overdo it sometimes, but meh. Let's go get my actual items back. They're down here. Now, there's one thing missing that I handcrafted already. I went for a run. Well, not really a run. I wish I could run. More of a, you know, semi-fast-paced jog. But anyways, I got some exercise today. Yay, that's a good thing. Pump jacks for our new outpost. And I created 5 of those. Wow, I didn't realize I created a bunch of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's get rid of these. So 5 speed module 3s and 5 efficiency module 3s. I would usually just craft them via assemblers and have a setup, and I will eventually, but I thought, hey, why not just do this, since this is just simple and fast to do. But it's just red. Basically, it just takes the ones before, plus red and green, then red and blue again. It's pretty simple. Just a very long process, because this is 15 minutes, and then this requires 4 of those, and this is 30 minutes, so you have to add the time before it, and then this one is 4 of those, plus 60, and did I say minutes? I mean seconds, by the way. And so in the end, it takes, you know, probably an hour or so to craft all those. So it took some time, but it was well worth it. This is the train, the fluid train. I wanted to actually show you this, since I'll probably build this off camera, just setting up the outposts and stuff. Let's see if I can get you guys some electric engines here. I have electric engines all over the place, I know that. I can just go get some new ones anyways. Just thought, I'm sure I have some in one of these chests. Oh well, let's go get them out of this. Where are the electric engines? They're down, aren't they, yet? Whoop. Okay, so with this we can make ourselves pumps. Trying to see where the pump is stored in this thing. Dun, 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 dun. Do you guys see the pump? Oh yeah, we could search now. I forgot about that pump. There it is. Oh, it's just regular engines. Huh. And I think Electro even told me that, and I asked about that, and I was thinking, oh, he must be wrong. I'm an idiot. There you go. Now we have some electric engines here when we're looking for random engines somewhere. So, regular engines now, huh? I know those are everywhere. Here we go. So there you go. Our power armor is finished, so we can craft that. Or hopefully we can. I didn't look at the requirements. So yeah, there you go. Power armor 1 or 2, sorry. Has good defenses. 10 by 10 grid, which makes it a big deal. Things like that, of course. We could probably cancel these just for a second, so we can get closer to this for a minute, and then go back to that. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I need 2. You know what? Maybe I'll get those first. MK2 batteries would be a big deal for us. So let's get some batteries going here. Here you go. So 1, really? Oh no, these ones are kind of time consuming too, huh? Okay, what we're gonna do is do this through the thing, I think. Assembler and machine. We might be here all day handcrafting all this. Oh no! We legitimately have not one assembly machine left? How's that even possible? You have no assembly machines. Meh. We'll do it by hand. I probably should do the batteries next before the shields. They're kind of important. They're good buffers too, so. And then, of course, I'll do the exoskeleton stuff off camera, but I'll probably want a bunch of those too. There's also a personal robot too, which I don't know when that unlocks actually. Isn't there? I was almost certain there's a robot too. Oh yeah, here it is. But basically, it uses more power and stuff like that. Has more robot limit to it. It has the same size, 2x2, yeah. So basically, you just fill a robot that and more power units, and it should be a decent setup. That will help do some of your crafting. And it's 40 by 40. I think that's a lot more than what we have. What's ours right now? 30 by 30, and they stack up too, if you didn't know that. So 42 by 42. It's not like an exact stack, but they do have some sort of a stack. Yeah, 30 by 30 and then 42. And that is going to hurt my battery right now. But it should be enough to just barely make it and keep night vision on for the night. Yeah, there you go. Woo! That's one thing I'm going to be missing, though, night vision. Here we go. So we'll take that off, and we'll put our Power Armor MK2. Now, oh, can I open this within there? Oh, you can. Cool. Actually, I'd probably just keep these in there, to be honest. There's nothing I want out of that, actually. Keep it as a souvenir or backup, I guess. I don't know. Could use the 2 batteries out of it, but meh, not worth it, I don't think. So anyways, let's try this out. So there's a fusion reactor, another fusion reactor. Oh, they don't like to stack that way. You got your batteries, which of course we're working on. Then you got your personal laser here, and they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm assuming. And then we got some shielding, of course, we're going to work on. There you go. And then we're working on the batteries as well. So, and the batteries, I think they just take 2 slots, right? So, boom, boom, basically in the middle there. And this should make us kind of invincible. Or at least that's the hope. Actually, I was going to run to a train and go somewhere, but why don't we just try it in our own yard, right? Now, I probably really, really want those batteries, and we're still missing 2 shields, right? So, running out there right now might be a little premature. Plus, it's nighttime, so I probably should wait for that as well. That's so cool. And this works in a tank as well, so you could use a tank, fill up even more lasers. So, use even more lasers, use a tank, and that's actually a pretty badass idea. What do they use? 3 a second, blah, blah. They don't tell you how much power they use. Interesting. It's charging it up. Actually, a little slower than I expected, to be honest. We'll go up here. We're closer to the biters, so we'll wait for daytime. I mean, we usually can fight the biters without getting killed anyways with the other crappy armor, and we didn't have shields or anything. Plus, this has higher resistance, so we should be a bit better. So that's 100 MJ. What was the other battery? So this had 20 MJ, so these are 100. That's crazy. So we had like 40 MJ capacity, where we'll have 200 capacity from the different armors. Now, I think there's a bonus to this turret. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Was there a bonus to these? Well, I don't know. I mean, there is a bonus to laser turret, but it doesn't say it includes the one that you wear, personal one. So I don't know if the personal one increases anymore or if it's at its max. It didn't look like it said there was a bonus to it either when I hovered over it. Yeah, it was just 75. Shooting speed 3 a second. There you go. I think it's worth a try now. Maybe wait till that battery fills up though, but yeah. Let's test the waters a bit. Oh god. Medium biters and stuff like that, the big worms. Actually, what's the range on these things? Oh, they're only 15, so you really got to get close, unfortunately. Here we go. Let them hit you. That's pretty badass. Woo! Yeah. I was worried about that. So it works out well, But you're going to have to run in and out pretty much if you don't want to get vaporized by the big worms. You can take a few hits, but you're going to have to be careful. The extra shield, of course, would help too. I'd say that was definitely better than having to deploy friggin' laser turrets everywhere, to be honest. I don't know if it's as good as using a shotgun, though. It's pretty badass, actually. I don't have to use any ammo, I guess. Oh, we're ready for our next one. So, here we go. Nice. Yeah, this will make life a little easier. And then I can hot swap the other stuff. I usually had multiple of these, but I probably will just hot swap them and just remove parts out of it over time. You know, like for the personal robot port and stuff like that. I'm like invincible at this point. This is awesome. Ooh, nice coal. What do you got here? 3.8 mil. Almost tempted to get enough damage to take me down to see how much I get a hit for health-wise, but do I... oh, but I'll lose a bit of durability, right? Because that's counted as durability. So I don't know if I want to do that. There you go, we got our last piece. So there you go, there is our setup. We'll probably take a wee bit longer now. Don't know if it's enough without discharging a bit of the battery, so I'm not sure. There you go. Either way, pretty badass. And the nice thing about this is you can AFK too. I'm AFK, you know, who knows what you're doing, you know, you have to run into the bathroom or something, but you can do it without getting owned, I guess, now. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.